Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the Scott Legacy. Lilith just got to work and the bills also just got delivered to us, so let's pay those before we go in. And today we need to try to successfully, treat 2 more people. So let's see who is over here. In the first room, he's actually in our club, so let's go ahead and start by examining him. And also, I'm hoping that possibly her and her mother will give birth. They are both in their 3rd trimester. Lilith has been eating carrots to hopefully ensure that she will get a boy. Now, I have done no preparation. I just realized as far as names go for these children, but we will figure that out when the time comes. So Lilith's child, should he be a he, needs to have a name that begins with an L to kind of carry on the tradition of the L names with the heirs, and also the heirs are always the opposite gender of their parents. Let's check his eyes. Jasmine, on the other hand, is supposed to be having a girl, so traditionally she would also have an L after her father, but I might mix things up a little bit since she's not going to be the heir. We will see though. I've got my phone right next to me, so hopefully Google will be a good indicator. Alright, so let's see. What was the weak diagnosis? Wow, there's a lot of things. So let's have him go for the treadmill test since we need to do that. Oh, I think it's starry eyes. But let's see if we can narrow it down just a bit more, because, you know, we don't want to take any more chances. And oh, Jasmine has to go to work too today. What time does she get off? 6 p.m. So right around the same time as we do, and get to see both of them with their big old bellies. Uh-oh, there's a collapsed sim? Where's the sim collapsed at? I don't see. Hold on. Maybe he hasn't actually collapsed yet. Maybe it's Chandler over here. Yep. An extremely sick sim just stumbled into the waiting room, barely conscious or able to stand. Come quickly to the front reception desk. They need urgent medical attention stat. So, oh no, Chandler. And of course Bill would be like, oh my god. Bill, you just need to go somewhere. Okay, you know what? He can find his way back to the bed. We need to go help this person. And you know what? If he just stands there for a time, then that's... Come on, get off the floor. Let's go to surgery. Because, you know, that would literally be how it works in real life. He's finally making his way back to the bed. And I'm still thinking that he has starry eyes, but we're going to analyze his sample after we deal with Chandler, who I'm guessing, since it's an emergency, is just wearing his regular clothes. Who's this girl? She's new. Alexandria. It's a pretty name. What did we just pull out of him? Sounded kind of like a kitten, and oh no, she has to pee. How bad is it? Well, let's not take any chances. Surgical success with correct diagnosis. Lilith has effectively treated his ailment with an operation on the surgery table. Oh, and it does count, so that is awesome because now we just need to diagnose him correctly and we'll be ready for that promotion. So let's analyze his sample after we're done using the restroom. Come on, Lilith, hurry up just a little bit.
Come on.
Looks like we've got a couple new people. I don't remember Randall. Or no, he was the one that kept following us around and being mean to us. He's a doctor now. I'm starting to wonder if the credentials to be a doctor in this hospital are really very, what am I trying to say? Legitimate. It's over there making chicken noises. Sierra Scott. Hey, welcome to the Scott ladies. Lilith, try starting a gathering. Hey, you know, we started it. Well, our mom started it. Jasmine did. We know all about the Scott ladies. We just had a gathering all yesterday. Okay. So, let's see if that helped us narrow it down. It sure did. So I'm thinking he's got starry eyes, although hold on. Before we do that diagnosis, let me double check on my phone. Okay, so we're good. Let's continue on with our diagnosis then. Whoops. A little bit of lag there.
Oh yeah, back.
Yeah, pretty sure it's starry eyes.
Oh, well, beesh.
He's not too happy with that, but I think that starry eyes is better than the triple threat would be. So let's treat him. Hopefully, yes, we did it successfully. Let's go over here and log the analysis results, and then we will move on to the next patient. Let's see who we could move on to. There's only one other patient checked in at the hospital. It happens to be my mother-in-law in real life. So let's go over and check her ears. Once we're done with this, hop on over there. See how she is doing. Check her ears and swab her sample. And we can leave, or not early, but we can leave on time today. Not have to stay late. We're almost up to gold, and then we could actually have her take a little break and go get something to eat, since we don't really need to diagnose her. Take her temperature. We'll just do these. There we go. What does it say her diagnosis is? Wow, pretty much anything. But I don't see her displaying any symptoms. So yeah, let's actually have her go get a snack. We'll have her get a pre-made meal. Probably not the most nutritious thing that she could give her baby, but hey, let's hurry it up and get over here. So I think what I might actually do is cut out the rest of this and come back when we get home. Alright, so now we are back home and Lilith is super duper tired, so we're actually going to have her go to sleep because she needs to get ready for the baby to come. Hopefully that will be soon. I'm going to check on Jasmine's, her needs are actually pretty good considering she's at work too. And when she gets up, we're going to have her eat that very last carrot. Let's see what's the matter with Jackson. Over here, he's just tense. Why are you tense for? Feeling uncreative. Well, you know, if you wanted to paint something, the easel is free. Pretty sure, yes it is. Let's clean that up because you don't need to have that sitting in your inventory. Let's see what Lennox is doing. He actually needs to eat something himself, but since he's not too hungry, we'll just have him grab a bowl of popcorn too. And then since you're feeling uncreative, why don't you come over here and let's see. How about an abstract medium-sized painting? And I just heard okay, sorry. I just heard her come home from work. Oh goodness, Jasmine, look how big you're getting. It's a good thing you are in the last trimester. Let's have you go grab yourself. Well, you know what? The pregnant woman needs something a little bit better than popcorn. So let's see what we have in the fridge, because I'm pretty sure you guys have some good food hanging out in here. How about this chicken? That'll work. We'll dispose of this if I can. And so yes, she's in the 3rd trimester. So is Lilith, obviously. She's feeling a bit better, more energized, so we'll wake her up. I'm hoping that they're going to go into labor at any moment now. Kind of curious to see who's going to go into labor first. Should be interesting. Actually, while they're doing their own little thing, I'm going to hop onto Google here and just look up some boy names. Because I think for Jasmine, it's not going to be as imperative what the name is. So I might just sort of randomize it and see if I come up with something. Oh my goodness. She cannot be comfortable in that. So once you're done eating, why don't you jump into something a little bit more comfortable. And she's actually in a pretty good mood. Her bladder is starting to drop. Probably an indicator. I'm waiting for this to start flashing. What can we do while we're waiting on these two to burst? Let's see. Why don't you go take a nap? And what's Lennox doing? He's going to give his wife a hug, which I still don't understand why that's a negative reaction for her, yet their relationship is still perfect, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't get that. I really don't understand what their deal is. Have her take a little nap on the couch. Need to turn that off, of course. Oh, that's actually a really nice little picture. I like that. So let's put it in our inventory. Hopefully he's feeling a little better about himself now that he's created something. And let's have him eat that hamburger. Because that looks pretty good. I'm thinking since their needs are starting to plummet so fast, at least their energy need, that's usually a good indicator that they're ready to go into labor. Leave your wife alone. She is trying to grow your child, so, you know, why don't you, you and Jackson could do something together. You haven't really bonded, so why don't you guys play that arcade game, because nobody's really done this yet, but this should be our future son's room. Should be really cool. And then his aunt will live in the next bedroom. Never really watched them play the arcade game. Not sure what game this is kind of reflective of. Let's see. Who's calling? We're not going to a party, Sierra. Sorry. We're about to burst with baby. So we kind of need to stick close to the house for now. Have her use the bathroom, and she can go eat something herself. Well, it looks like there's nothing else in the refrigerator, so we'll have her serve something. Let's see. What sounds yummy? Maybe... How about the salad? That won't take her too long to whip up, since she won't actually have to cook it. And it looks like Lennox just totally stood us up. He was supposed to go over there and play with Jackson. So let's see if he'll go over there and join. Is there a join, watch, and play? Maybe if we just hit play, that'll work. And now she's gone back to sleep, which is okay, but when she gets up, she's really gonna need to pee. Oh. You can go back to sleep once you're done with that. Oh, there we go. Our first one. Lilith has gone into labor. And now typically, sorry Lilith, you're not gonna need that once you actually go deliver your baby, because we are gonna send you to the hospital. Whoops. And typically I send the women with their husbands, but since her mom is also expecting, I thought that I would send her too, because I'm not sure if maybe she goes into labor that they could both deliver at the same time. We'll find out. So let's take her mom. All right, and now there's another doctor, our friend Lorena. So let's have her go check in at the front desk. This guy got moved. See, he's no longer the doctor. And I'm sitting here sort of browsing through the names, since we're going to need one. They're kind of like Lawrence, but at the same time I'm not sure. Let's keep looking through. While she checks in. I've used a lot of these. We'll just have her mom hang out. Well, she's already helped herself to a computer. I know. Lilith, trust me, I know. Let's see. I've used a lot of the good ones that I like. Lionel, Livingston, those are all kind of old school. Lothario. I didn't know that meant famous warrior. Oh, look at me. I am not even paying attention to my sim here while she's giving birth. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to name the baby Lucifer. Because I think that is a really cute name. So that is what we're going to name him if it's a boy. And it is. It's Lucifer. Okay. I watched the show on, what is it? Fox, I think. And it's actually the season finale tonight, so I'm kind of sad. But now we have our baby boy, Lucifer. And he's actually kind of pale. I was expecting him to be maybe a little darker, since his dad and his mom are darker skinned. But I guess we'll see what he looks like when he gets bigger. So cute. And now I guess we're going back home. Since Jasmine has not gone into labor yet. She probably will as soon as we get home. Then I might just have her have the baby at home. So we don't have to jump back to the hospital. Alright, we are back home. And let's see which crib the baby got placed in. Granddaddy is already giving Lucifer plenty of hugs. And now we just wait for Jasmine to go into labor, which she should any moment now. Lilith is in awesome mood. Let's have her change back into her everyday wear though, shall we? And maybe have her go interact with her son as well. She can breastfeed him. And Jackson is actually going to cuddle the baby too, but I'm sorry. Let Mom do her thing first. Let's see. Were you painting? No. Let's actually set this over here so that once she's done breastfeeding, we'll have her resume cooking that. And Jasmine thought it was appropriate to wander outside and get in the observatory at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, and no surprise here, Lennox is upstairs eating popcorn. Oh, I can't get to it from that angle. Come on, Jasmine. Let's speed up time just a little bit since it is the middle of the night. She should go into labor any moment now. Whoa, why are you running outside to your mother? Let's put this in the fridge so people can access that later. And, yeah, you go ahead and go upstairs and go to sleep because with my luck, as soon as you do get yourself comfortable, that will be when you go into labor. What are they coming upstairs for? Just leave her alone. Gosh. And you're in such a good mood. I have nothing for you to do since it's the middle of the night. And there we go. Jasmine's gone into labor. So what we're going to do so that I can end this part is have her go downstairs and have her baby. Let's do this thing. Alright. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to name her, but we will see. If she ever has this baby, she's going to be in such a bad mood. And she did have a girl. And we want her last name to be Scott. I keep forgetting I need to change Jasmine's name. Oh, I like Trinity. Let's just go with that. Why not? So, Trinity and Lucifer. Aunt and nephew born within a couple hours of each other. So cute. So now Jasmine can go take care of herself. Before she, why are you gonna go sleep in that bed? Before she passes out or pees herself. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this part and I will see you all again soon.